How's it going, everybody? My name is Jerry with Aesthetic Auto Detailing here in West Covina, California. And today I'm going to tell you guys how this one fleet account made me $4,000 in 1 week.
So Jerry, we know it's the school fleet, right?
Yeah, it's a school for special needs. Yes, sir.
But why such a big order? How did that come about?
So they have two locations. They have one in Tustin and one in Ontario. They have about, I believe it's 18 vehicles in one location and then 22 in another.
And usually you only do a couple a day.
Yeah. So usually I'll do maybe like, I don't know, anywhere from 4 to 6, just like basic like wipe downs and vacuums on them. You know, just to keep it clean for the kids. And then every once in a while they'll ask me to do like a wash. But for the most part, I focus on the interiors because, you know, they try to keep it clean for the kids. And usually they'll just take the vehicles to like a drive-through car wash.
But this time was different.
Yeah, so this time, I believe what it was is they were like on a 2-week break. So they wanted just kind of to like reset all of the cars.
And when they hit you up, did they tell you they need them done in a certain time, certain day?
Yeah, so what happened was the guy that I go through, he's a buddy. I went to high school with him. He's in charge of like maintaining all of the vehicles. He told me, I would say maybe 2 months ago, like, hey, the big boss requested that we have you maintain all of the vehicles. We want you to like clean them up. Some of them we're gonna get shampoos. Some of them we're just gonna get my regular like signature wash. Just like, you know, exterior wash, tires, degrease and shine, interior wipe down and vacuum. But they needed it for about 40 vehicles. He gave me a specific list of dates that one location needed to be done by, and then the other. The thing that threw me off was some of them were like, I don't know, let's just say August 26th to like 31st, and then September 2nd to like whatever, for example. So I'm over here thinking like, okay, 1 week I'll knock them all out at one location, and then the other week I'll knock out the rest. Well, once I was actually working on one of the fleet accounts, I don't know why I started looking through the text message and I realized I needed to get through all 40 in that 1 week. So that's when I realized like, oh man, this is grind time.
Did that throw off your regular schedule for your other clients?
Yes and no. I kind of already knew that I was gonna be very busy with this account. So I was posting on my stories and letting clients know like, hey, I'm gonna be busy with this account. I did make time for certain clients. If they're gonna be like a quick job or whatever, I would do it in the morning, and then I'll spend the rest of my day at like that fleet account, or I would do it the other way around, you know, just trying to make it happen for certain people. That's when I also brought in my dad, my brother, and now I have a helper. He helps me with the account. All 4 of us knocked it out. We actually knocked it out a day early.
And you needed help. Because you needed help, you were able to finish.
Yeah.
But let's get down to the numbers, man. So how much did you charge per car?
It depends. So I believe for each car, they are Chevy Traverses. They're just getting kind of like a basic, you know, wash. It's one of my most basic packages that I offer, which is a signature wash. I was charging them $80 per vehicle just because them specifically, I've had this account for maybe a good 2 years now. So I kind of try to cut them a deal. I know some people may be thinking like, dude, that's a lot of work. You're not charging that much. But at the same time, it's like, that's money that, you know, I didn't have. And whenever business does get slow, I still have that account. You know, so it's one of those, like, you got to take care of your clients. And that's what I did with them. So I did do $80 per like basic wash, but a few of them got shampoos also. And that was like another anywhere from like $150 to $200 per vehicle. So I did about 7 of those. So just with that was an extra, like, I don't know, I think $750, extra $900. Yeah.
Got you, but you had help. How do you pay your employees?
So right now I'll pay them hourly. I pay them about $20 an hour. I also, if it's gonna be like a long day, I'll buy them like breakfast and lunch. So that's pretty much how we do it, you know. I try to take care of my guys, make sure they're fed, make sure they have, you know, water, Gatorade to drink throughout the day. Some people that like to bring their own stuff, you know, that's cool too. But, you know, they're doing me a favor. I try to, you know, help them as well. Well, I guess overall, once we got paid, it was about like $4,200 that I made with that account.
Got it, man.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I want to talk about is how you Make this account a priority.
Yeah.
Do you always go when they hit you up or depends?
Yeah, I usually try to always go. So the Ontario location is like the one that I focus on the most, just because that's where my buddy is mainly at. And every time they need something, he'll just give me a call. And I always try to make it a thing, just because even though people aren't there, he has the ability to, you know, buzz me in, let me get the key, and then I'm out. So I could pretty much just go, you know, like any hours of the day. And I always try to get the job done, just because I'm trying to show that I'm reliable. You know, something happens, if one of the kids, you know, they throw up, they soil themselves, they pee on the seats, I need to get it done. Not only because I want to look reliable, but since the windows are up, or just because it's a car, you don't want that scent, that smell, you know, cooking in there, marinating, because then it's gonna make it just nasty for everybody. So the sooner you take care of it, the better. All right, guys, so that's how I made $4,000 in 1 week on one account. Let me know what the biggest account that you have down in the comments below. And if you guys need a detail in the West Covina or LA area, all of my information is down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay blessed.